Hello, this is Murray Walker, and with me in the commentary box I have Martin Brundle.
You're right there, Murray.
I think the rain's beginning to pass now. Hopefully we'll start to see some sun. Well, we're nearly ready for the start now. The drivers are on the grid. And it's go, go, go! They fly off the grid towards turn one. He's off to a flying start.
You're right there, Murray.
He's been overtaken. He's been overtaken. His chance of taking the lead seems to be slipping further. He's just hit Mika Hakkinen. He seems to be slipping back down the field. Was that a bit of argy-bargy there, Martin?
Yes, Murray.
He'd better watch his back. Schumacher's managed to get past.
This part of the track has a pronounced downward slope. Back to you, Murray.
Yes! He's right on his tail. He's swarming about all over his gearbox. He's in a position to challenge. Marvellous! He goes through.
Slowing now, ready to take the right-hand hairpin. Slowing down now for the left-hand hairpin.
Damon Hill's managed to get past. A slight mistake and he's right off the black stuff, fighting to keep going. I don't think any of the crowd will be getting a suntan out there today.
You're right there, Murray.
He's ducking and diving all over the place trying to get past. Oh my word! He's all over the car in front. Unless I'm very much mistaken, he's passed Ralf Schumacher. I am very much mistaken. They're really going at it tooth and nail.
You're right there, Murray. They will be easing off to around 130 or 140 miles per hour through this bend.
He's in the slipstream of the car in front. He really is having to brake very heavily there. And he forces his way through. The team will be watching this lap closely on their monitors.
Yes, that's true.
One thing we might see this year is drivers having problems with cramp. That's the fastest time over the first sector we've seen today. He's really flying now. Well done, what a great corner. He's accelerating hard now, pedal to the metal. He's punching his way up through the gearbox. And that is the fastest lap of the race so far. The gap is closing. Beautiful! He's absolutely stormed past. He's been caught napping there. This is classic racing. There's a real tussle going on between these two.
Approaching where we are in the commentary box now, coming through past the pits.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing. His racing line through that bend was exactly what he would have been looking for.
Weight is king in a Formula 1 car. Every extra kilo you have to carry loses you about 0.02 of a second per lap.
Look at this! Look at this! Wait a minute, let me just check this. He's faster than his previous best at split 2. Yes! He's passed Gerhard Berger. He's closing the gap in front. Oh no! Look at this! Look at this! That really was a hard stopping moment for him.
You're right there, Murray.
Look at that! Yes! He forces his way through.
This year all the teams have lowered the driving seat to try and combat the turbulence caused by the driver's helmet, which reduces the efficiency of the air intake into the engine. Another benefit they hope to see will be better handling of the car.
Can I just stop you for a second?
Yes.
Ready to come in!
Watch the time as he comes in. He's crossed the white line now. That means you have to slow down to 75 miles per hour in the pit lane, which he does by hitting a button that activates the rev limiter.
The team's been practicing this over and over again until it's perfect. Not a bad stop. Pedal to the metal. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Pedal to the metal. Martin, what do you think he'll be thinking at this point?
Fuel load, as in the aviation industry, is measured in kilos, not litres, and is precisely calculated to give optimum performance for minimum weight. Back to you, Murray.
He's coming up to lap the back markers. Was that a bit of argy-bargy there, Martin?
Yes, that's right.
Up into position.
Approaching the hairpin right.
Well done, what a great corner. He's definitely gaining. And this is classic racing.
He's only young, but he really shows a talent beyond his years.
Oh my word! Oh dear, a real shunt between these two. He must have been braking much harder than the car behind. It looks to me, yes!
One unique feature of the Stewart car design is the high side pods on the car and the large turning vanes, which should reduce the amount of debris that is sucked off the track into the radiator grills during the normal course of a race. This sort of accumulation...
He's approaching the back markers. Ouch! That was almost certainly a collision. The gap behind is getting smaller all the time. He'd better watch his back. He's been overtaken.
You've got some traffic up ahead. Get ready to come in.
Oh my word! Ouch! They're off again. Green flags out round the circuit. He must be shedding buckets of adrenaline in that car.
This kind of performance will probably have increased his value considerably by the end of this weekend. And he crosses the white line into the pit. It'll be interesting to see how this stop compares with other teams.
And that was an absolutely perfect stop. The pit lane crew did their job superbly for a super fast stop.
Yes, that's right.
He's coming up to lap the back markers. He took that corner perfectly. You can see visually just how small the gap is. That's halfway through the race. And look at that! This is terrific! Wait a minute! He's been caught napping there. This is classic racing. Pedal to the metal. Flat out. He's in the slipstream of the car in front. He took that corner perfectly. Superlative! He's pulling away from the following cars now.
You're right there, Murray.
The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time. Oh my word! He's closing the gap.
Yes, Murray.
I've said it before, but it bears repeating. I don't think any of the crowd will be getting a suntan out there today.
Yes, that's true.
He took that corner perfectly. It looks to me, yes! He must be shedding buckets of adrenaline in that car. He's been caught napping there. Unfortunately, he's dropped back down. He's showing just how difficult it is to keep your line round these corners. There's a real tussle going on between these two. Superb! He forces his way through. The team will be looking at the season ahead, planning their strategy and trying to do the
I'll just
very
interrupt
best.
to let the people at home know what's going on. The circuit is drying. Back to you, Murray. Murray?
They're really going at it tooth and nail. This is a real test of wills. There must be an accident. The yellow flags are out. There's the all clear. His racing line through that bend was exactly what he would have been looking for. He's definitely gaining. He's in the slipstream of the car in front. He's coming up from behind now. Look at this! Look at this! Neither driver willing to give an inch. Yes! Brilliant! This is classic racing. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time. There's only a small gap between them now. The car in front will really be feeling the pressure. And brilliant! Look at that! This young man really is a superlative driver. He's coming up to lap the back markers. Unless I'm very much mistaken, the sun is out and we have blue skies over the commentary box. I am very much mistaken. Up into 5th. He's been caught napping there. That's heavy on the brakes through that part of the course. There's a real tussle going on between these two. He's right on his tail. He's ducking and diving all over the place trying to get past. He's all over the car in front. We're now 2/3 of the way through this Grand Prix. This is terrific. They're really going at it tooth and nail. Neither driver willing to give an inch. He's accelerating hard now. He's in the slipstream of the car in front. Flat out. He forces his way through. Spectacular overtaking there. The drivers have only a quarter of the race left now. He's really building the gap now. Well done, what a great corner. He's already faster than his previous best at the first split. He's really flying now. He's absolutely great round the corners. This is looking good. Yes! He's increasing his lead over the car behind.
It'll be interesting to see how this stop compares with other teams.
This is terrible. Oh dear, it's a slow stop. The team will have wanted to get him away faster than that. He'd better watch his back. He's been passed by David Coulthard. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. I don't think any of the crowd will be getting a suntan out there today.